Hello students, in this video I'm going to introduce the managerial economics course. I'm Dr. Sivasubramanian. I'm going to handle this paper on managerial economics for the MBA students in the first semester. Actually, the managerial economics is one of the supportive course for the managerial students to take an appropriate decision making, forward planning, and estimation of demand and supply into the market for the businesses. And this course, which consists of four broad contents, lessons. This course is having 3 credit. The first unit, which starts with the basics of economics, scope and definition of economics. And there are certain fundamental concepts also we are going to discuss with respect to the demand and supply conditions. And we're also going to see the different elasticities of demand in the market, and likewise the supply elasticities in the market as well. So that at the end of this first chapter or the first unit, we can able to understand and apply the various demand and supply functions into the business world, business market, or in the any of the business. And the second unit, which consists of production cost and revenue analysis, production of goods and services, what are the production functions, what are the different types and uses of the production functions, and what is law of variable proportions will happen in the business, and various cost concepts. And also we are going to study the revenue functions. So why we need to study these things in managerial economics? Because the production and cost and revenue is an important and integral part of the business. So that when we are studying this, after study these concepts, we could be able to apply those concepts into our business. Say example, the cost, how we can minimize cost, how we can control the cost, what are the different costs we have, and how we can maximize our revenue to achieve the goal of the firm. Example, that how we can be able to achieve the profit level of the firm. Those things we can able to achieve it by studying this second unit, production cost and revenue. And the third lesson is about markets, pricing strategies, and profit analysis. Market, based on the demand, studying the demand and supply functions, we can able to understand how we can proceed with finding out, estimate the demand. Accordingly, we'll plan for production. Accordingly, we'll plan for our cost and selling statics. Then we should also understand about the market. What are the different types of markets we have? We have few numbers of market. If we take an example of perfect competition, and under the imperfect competition, there are so many sub markets are there in imperfect competition, and like monopoly market, duopoly market, oligopoly market, and monopolistic competition. Like that, various market natures and its functions, and how the price will be determined on various different markets. These are all very much useful as a management students, so that you can able to understand the market structure, and based on the competition level, based on the type of the market, you can reorient your pricing strategies. And obviously you can fix the whether you are going to aim for abnormal profit or normal profit, or you are going to do a break-even point. So based on studying of these economic concepts, it will be so much supportive in taking the decision making on pricing. Then the fourth unit, which comprising of the macroeconomic analysis, actually the whole course, which has been uh, 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 giving the idea about microeconomic concepts and macroeconomic concepts. First three units, which consist of microeconomic concepts, and the fourth unit, which consists of macroeconomic concepts. Like you can able to understand the various macroeconomic variables, such as studying of national income, studying of measurement of national income, and problems in calculating the national income, and what is inflation, and how the what are the different types of inflation, how inflation arises, and how it is affect the business cycle in the economy, and what are the different types of business cycles we have. And we should also we can also study some of the important components of balance of payments and balance of trade. So based on these macroeconomic analysis, we'll not only study about the micro level companies, micro level demand, I mean individual demand, individual pricing, and individual market. We'll also have a fair idea about, we'll also get a fair idea about the macroeconomic perspective across the nation, so that will be a properly structured course, which will gives you an enough and excellent idea about the overall economics concepts, which will helpful for the management decision making. So thank you, students. We'll meet you on the classes. Thank you once again. All the best.